Good evening, guys. I know it's late for some of you, so if you're catching me on the replay, that's okay. I've been thinking of some items and I cut things out and drilled things that I kind of wanted to come on and start working on them. So if you're awake, say hello. I'm working on this next kit. It's all Dollar Tree items, but I thought it'd be fun to create this. I stained the piece of wood with Minwax Early American. So yeah. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Patty from Kentucky. I know it's late, you guys. Sorry, but I didn't have time all weekend because I was packing things up, invoicing. So I decided to come on. I will be making this a kit if anybody's interested. Once I finish it, I will post it on my page as well as this one. I'll be working on both of them tonight. This will say Bunny Bait, and it'll come with a rabbit. So yeah, and this I'm thinking goes right there. I might change it as we go along, but that's kind of the gist of it. It's kind of nice to work on more than one project at a time. Hi, Joan. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to start painting. So I marked the lines on this egg because this is going to say Hello Spring. So I'm going to paint this a certain color, but the top and the bottom I want in white. So I'm going to paint that white. And with these really small pieces, you don't really have to paint the edges if you don't want, but it's up to you. Sometimes I get these linty things on my... So did everybody have a good weekend this weekend? I, for one, was busy yesterday getting everything ready, packing things up. So that was kind of my Saturday. And then I thought to myself, I'm going to take a break and not do much. But then I kind of was twiddling my thumbs. I did a little bit of gardening today. Pulled some weeds. Really not much gardening, just pulling weeds, which isn't much fun. Uh-oh, went too low on that. So I'm going to be a little messy here. You'll see kind of how I paint. And then I'll just clean it up with the other color. This bunny's going to be white. Oh, I forgot. I think I was going to try to do trail tan with this. Oh well. I tend to use the same colors. I use a lot of those Caribbean blue. Yeah. Are you still in Tennessee, Michelle? That's crazy. How long are you going to be out there for? I have a friend who went out to Memphis, Graceland this weekend, and she was posting pictures on Facebook, which was kind of cool. She went to a concert and it had all the Elvises. That was pretty neat. Hi, Nicole. 19th of March. Wow, you still have a ways, couple weeks out there. I'm kind of excited to get onto the new stuff that I'm thinking of making. But I don't know, I feel like I I didn't do a lot of Easter, which I did because my entire life was Easter, but I think I want to make, I might make more. I don't know. I know some people still wanted some items, so don't hold me to it. Because once I get going on something, then I just go and I forget about what I was going to do. Donna, you had a good show tonight. Hope you enjoy your tacos. All right, and for the carrots, I'm going to do Jack-o'-lantern from Deco Art Americana. So if anybody buys this kit, just come back to this video and then you know how to paint everything. I should have base painted before I came on, but I made dinner and we just finished, and I go, my husband said, isn't it like nighttime over there for some people? I'm like, it is, but I'm going to go on because if they don't watch it, they could always watch the replay. So yeah, so I'm still into bunnies, and there's still things that I wanted to get done. These little things that I got from the Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh, our Dollar Trees have been so bad lately. They don't have that much product, and then if they do, it's gone fast. It's like gone really fast. It's literally, you have to get it when you see it fast, but it rained all day in Minnesota, and this morning I woke up to 5 inches of snow. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's crazy. I can't even imagine that type of weather. It was cold here in the San Gabriel Valley. We were like in it was really windy yesterday. It was like in the 50s, and I was freezing. So I don't even know how you guys do it out there. But today it warmed up. It was up to 65, I think, today. So that's more normal. So like I said, I used Minwax Early American Stain, and I stained the pieces that you'll get if you order the kit. And then for the bunny, I'm going to use Think Pink on this guy.
What is that?
That's my phone.
Oh, where's mine?
I don't have your phone. I don't. Why would I?
That's off my phone.
I don't know where my husband just thought I had his phone. I was like, I do not have your phone. I think because on the lives we use his phone. He's got a better phone than I do. So I think that's why he thought I had his phone. But on these lives I just use my phone. That's really funny. Yeah, Facebook was a mess. I felt so bad because so many people reached out to me the day after and said, you know, you couldn't see my comments. And what was really funny, one of the customers said, do you see my comments? And it was at the end. And we're like, yeah, we see your comments. But we didn't know we weren't seeing her comments the entire time. It was craziness. It was too much, but I felt bad, but there's really not much I could have done. Not prepared with my palette here. I'm running out. Okay, so I'm going to stick to these. Okay. Let's go. Caribbean Blue from Delta is what I'm using. Oh my gosh, some of you guys have been posting. This is what I'm using for this color, Caribbean Blue. Some of you have been posting the kits once you guys make them. I really enjoy seeing that. Thank you so much. And I'm glad you guys are having fun making them. I will continue to make them because they're fun for me. I don't have to make a whole bunch, and I can cut the wood and send it away. Yeah, but that's been fun. You guys have been doing a really good job of it too, so it's fun to watch. But yes, if you buy a kit and you make it, please share it on my page and everybody could see it. It's pretty warm in here, so hopefully this dries fast. I don't have a blow dryer like those DIYers have, but it's California, so it should dry fast. That's what I love about the summers when I paint. Everything dries so fast, so when it doesn't, it's like, oh no, it's taking forever. I'm going to use GP Purple for the center of this. And of course, you don't have to use these colors. I asked Amy and she thought I should have done more neutral, but like I said, I'm so used to doing these colors. And once I sand them and let me see, what are you guys saying? Yes, Nicole. I'm starting to sell my patterns now. So a couple of vendors on Virtual Home Decor Marketplace had my patterns. So that was pretty neat to see. It was the bunny carrot. So, and I know people reached out to me and they want my pattern with the bunny and the chick out of the egg, but I will release another pattern this month for Easter, I think. I just don't know which one I'm ready to let go of yet. I do enjoy drawing a lot, so it's neat to come up with different patterns and people seem to enjoy them. And if other people could, you know, sell the blanks, Can you guys hear now? I know what it was. That's funny. Okay. I think I know why, because my phone's dying and I didn't push cancel or continue. Can you guys hear me now? Okay. Okay, perfect. Um, I don't know where I left off, but Anna, this will be a kit. I'll either post it tonight or I will post it tomorrow after work, or if I get a minute during work and post it. But I don't know if they're going to be 1 kits or 2 kits, but yeah, it'll post tomorrow. Sorry about that, guys. Pat, my friend Pat's watching, and she tried to message me to tell me that she couldn't see comments on my live, and my husband's showing me my phone because I use his phone for the lives, and he's showing me my phone, and I'm looking at him like, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not going to answer her. She was calling me and she was texting me, which in hindsight I probably should have answered, huh? But I really don't know what I could have done different though, because people just couldn't comment or anything. So yeah, I thought this would be cute. Okay, so there's that. Oh, I didn't paint this white on this edge. I know that. I should know that by now, huh? Yeah, it was so funny. He like shows me the phone. He's like this, and I'm like, huh. Like, oh, what do you want me to? Do you want me to be like, hello? Oh, hey, Pat. I'm having a live right now. Amy, can my phone's gonna die? Did you get my message? Did you hear me? Oh. Too funny. Poor Amy. Oh my gosh, I'm a mess when I paint with you guys. All right, I think because I want things to hurry up and dry. So for the green again, I'm using Sour Apple from Deco Art Americana. I'm going to try to be really careful. So it said that it's low battery, and then all of a sudden everybody kept saying, I can't hear you, I can't hear you. And I finally looked, and I'm like, oh, I was supposed to hit. Yeah, why does it do that? Okay. Amy to the rescue.
It has to be right in your face, though.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, everybody was really nice about it, Colleen, about that it went crazy, but I did feel really bad. I got like 6 messages, and I was trying to comment, and did you not see my comments? So I was able to pull weeds today out in the outside. It was such a nice day. I went to visit my mom and dad, and then when I got back, I started pulling weeds. So that was really neat because my backyard looked a lot nicer after I had done it. All right. Many of you guys know baseball is on hold, which is, hi Marianne, which is no fun. Waiting for them to start. Everything's about money. Money, money, money. Oh my gosh, the gas prices out here, you guys, is gas really high where you guys are at? So it's always been higher here, right? In California, I feel. But holy moly, I think the gas station we go to here at the corner, $5.30. 29 cents. I'm exaggerating, but holy moly. That's insane. And I used to, well, I was up until last week, working from home on Monday and then working from our South Pasadena office and only having to drive into LA 3 days a week. But the girl that had been covering the clinic when I'm not there gave notice, and her last day was last week. So guess who has to drive to LA 5 days a week? And with these gas prices, holy moly, that's insane. That's so funny, Colleen. Yeah, you weren't the only one who was messaging me. 420, I would love 420, Nicole, but no, yeah, we're up to, and actually I didn't even ask Amy. She had my car the other day and she goes, do you want me to put gas in? I'm like, well, yeah, if I need gas, can you please put it in? And I didn't even ask her what it came out to. She said I had 18 miles left. So it probably still needed 11 gallons, I'm assuming, close to that. Yeah, so that's no fun. Did you guys get any shopping done on virtual this weekend? I, for one, spent way too much money. I don't even know what I bought anymore. I just get invoices and I'm like, yeah, that's really cute. Or like, I think, what did I get from that person? But yeah, cute stuff. All right. I think we should be good. So then what I'm going to do is I am going to shade it. Should I do red? No, I'm not going to do red. Where is that color? All right, I'm going to have to do red because I don't see. $3.59, 50 cents. We were at $3.59 months ago, Marianne. That's crazy. I don't get it. California is just crazy expensive. Oh, here it is. I need to find a color. This is what I'm going to stain it with, which is burnt orange. Just this carrot, because these I'm going to sand, and then I'm going to, I'll sand it, and then I'll wax it, use antique wax. So then I have the entire jack-o'-lantern in my brush, and then I dip the end of my brush with the burnt orange, and then blend it on my palette, and then just get some color on there. A lot of you may know how to do this already, but for those of you who don't, this is so easy to get color at the end of your brush here. There you go. There's that. And then for the white bunny, I'm going to use sable brown to do the edges of this guy. Okay, sorry, I can't see comments. Yeah, Michelle, that would be really nice. Oh, sorry, Nicole, I didn't see that you were, let me go back this way. I'll show you with the white paint what I do. See if you can see my palette on here. Yeah, okay. So, I dip my brush into white paint, and then it's kind of a lot, so I'm taking some of it off. And then I dip the end of the brush with sable brown and see how I blend it, but it's going away. I want it a little darker. So I do that. And then right on the bunny, I'm just gonna shade the edges. I called Amy because it was dying. They couldn't hear me for a while. It's right here. Okay. So did you see how I did that? So then, since it's such a big brush, I just have to be careful to not go on this side of it, or it'll rub it off, right? Just like that. And give it color. So I'll set that guy aside. Yes, Marianne, California is more expensive on everything. Okay, so these are done. This is done. I am going to use my, this one too big? This one's too big. Let me use the smaller one. This one? Okay. I'm going to dip this sponge dauber. And I'm going to add white to my pink, my Think Pink. And just mix it. Wait, I get, whenever I go live, I always put out way too much paint and then I just waste it. Let me put some more white just so there's a contrast when I put the dots on the bunny rabbit. And if you don't have these daubers, if you guys go to Dollar Tree, they have a 3-pack at Dollar Tree for $1.25 now, but they do have a pack of the different size ones. Okay, let me do that. And dip it and go on there. And then I'm just gonna, too much. Let me get my, dab some of it off here. Too much on there. Okay, let me try this again. Yeah, Nicole, I've been shading for a really long time, and I find that if you do it with the whole water, take out the water, I just get the brush really muddy a lot of the times. So this is just a really easy way to get color on there. I still have to use that way. I still have to do it that way sometimes when I shade something afterwards, but for the most part. So I'm just going to add the dots onto this bunny, and it's still wet, but it's okay. I'm being impatient here. And when you kind of twist and lift up on the dauber. Just like that. All right. And there'll be some bubbles. I'll just kind of blow them off sometimes. All right, that is done. What do we do next? Okay, this guy is still wet a little, but we're gonna sand these. This is still wet. Okay. Let us start adding. I got these, I know a lot of you don't have a 99-cent store where you're at, but I got this big old long greenery from the 99-cent store, and I thought it looked exactly like the Carrot Tops. So I'm gonna, this will be part of the kit. You'll get some of that to add to the top of your carrot. So I have a drilled hole on this carrot. So I am just going to put hot glue in there and then start adding the carrot stems in there, or the carrot greenery. And my carrot's still dry, wet too. How cute is that? I absolutely love it. So yeah, so then what I'm going to do is I got this piece of fabric that I'm just going to glue onto there. Get some hot glue. And it is done. How cute is that? Okay. Let's start. He's still wet, but I'm going to start brushing his nose in Think Pink. Big nose? I'm going to do a big nose. Let's see. So, Colleen, my patterns have instructions, very simple instructions, but my kits don't have any instructions. You would have to come back to my live and see and watch the live to figure out the paints and all of that. But my patterns do have the colors I used for shading. So you will get that. You'll get pictures from my patterns, and then the actual design and the SVG file. You'll get that as well. But these kits are kind of a do-it-yourself type, and so I figured you guys can just come back on the live since I don't remove them, and you can, when you get your kit, just come back on and I tell you all of the colors I used. That way you don't have to think about it. And like I said, you should go on the kit that I sold with the bunny head from Dollar Tree, and people did some really cute stuff. It was really cute. Okay, I'm going to wait a little bit before I put the blush on that guy. On this carrot, what I want to do is get, I have a color that's jack-o'-lantern plus the white. Shoot, I already put my pencil away like I'm done with. Okay, so this is jack-o'-lantern, but I added white to it. So it's kind of a peachy color. And I'm going to put stripes on this carrot. Which is kind of what I've been doing on my carrots, my bunny carrots. So let me show you really quick. I water it down with water. I added water to my paint here. And if I have to, I'll just dab some of it off, because I just want a really sheer color. So I'm just gonna diagonally put a stripe down. And then put another stripe down. Needs a little bit more water. And then a stripe. And then with this one, I'm going to just come down this way And then just kind of eyeball it. I don't have the bright blue. Okay, and then just kind of shape it out a little bit. Just like that. And let that dry. Okay, where are we with? Yeah, Colleen, I don't have, the only one that's not on my page is the Cupid pattern, but that one's still available. It's a Cupid pattern, the leprechaun pattern, and the bunny carrot. I'm sure, well, Nicole, I'm sure you're just being hard on yourself. Okay, so this is ready to go. I just want to make sure that, where is the Rick Rack that I'm going to use? I don't know if I should. Okay, let me sand the edges on this one. So then I'm just going to sand the edges on it because I'm going to wax it and using antique wax. Do that. And then you will also get this vinyl so that you could stencil on the bunny bait. But you will get this vinyl that is just going to be vinyl and you're going to put it right on top. You will get a transfer tape for Hello Spring. Okay. And then just lay it right on top. And really push on it. And when you're doing vinyl, you want to peel it back this way. You don't want to lift it up this way. You want to peel it back. And just be careful that none of it's coming with the transfer tape. And there you go. And that's completely done on there. Let me weed this one. This one's going to say bunny bait. You will get this all weeded also, this bunny bait. You'll see what a nice person I am for weeding it for you. Nicole, I'm surprised the prices in Vegas aren't even more though. You guys, I guess, have so since I'm going to stencil, I need this negative, so I put this back on there and try to match it up as best I could. Yeah. So there's bunny bait. This is dry, so let me sand this. Yeah, Michelle, maybe a small kit that doesn't have that much that you need to do on it. You could try it with that. No, I don't know. All right, let me get a new transfer. Oh, actually, I could use the same. What did I do with my transfer tape? Oh, it's right here. This transfer tape's getting old, but I'll try. Oh yeah, it's not going to stick very well. We'll see. Oh yeah, it's not. Yeah, I need a new transfer tape. See, trial and error in front of you guys. So let me just grab some new transfer tape. Okay. There we go. New transfer tape always works. And then you're just gonna match it up and lay it on there. And then again, peel it back like so. What color do you think I should do for this, you guys? Because this is gonna go like this. How cute! With the bunny rabbit. Should I do brown? What color should I do? I'll wait for you guys to answer. You guys could help me. Marianne, my husband is home, but he knows I'm live, so he's not saying anything about my Sandy. That's funny. Michelle. Well, thanks for watching anyway, Michelle. If you're not gonna do the care, you'll see what's all involved when I do these things, huh? Okay. What color? Tell me what color, guys. All right. I'm gonna dark brown maybe. Should I stick to dark brown? Okay, let me do burnt umber. Okay. So burnt umber is kind of a transparent color, and for stenciling, it's not the best. The best to me is chalk paint. Is chalk paint. So I just have to be really careful, and I will have some bleeding. And see, there's there's a piece of something there. This is gonna bleed if I don't know what's down there. Okay, so I'm just gonna brush it on lightly, and I do get bleeding sometimes. So you could do this any color. You could do black, but we'll stick to brown. I really like the way brown looks on these pieces anyway. And actually, I really liked on when I had my live the other night. I don't know if you noticed, I used like a darker color for the stenciling. So then what I do is I don't put the brush in the water. I just wait until this dries because it needs another coat. Black chalk paint, you don't need another coat. There's certain colors that you don't need another coat for. But there's that one. I'm going to sand this carrot. And I just get my sandpaper at Home Depot. I think this is 150 grit. So there's that one. And then this one looks pretty dry. I'm going to sand this one. So I don't know if you've noticed on my pieces, I'll either do sanded edges with antique wax, or I'll shade it like this. So this kind of piece is going to be shaded, except for this one. I am going to sand it. Ooh, I'm making a mess. Okay, I'll hear about it after. Oh my gosh, I didn't tell you guys the big news. I am so excited. I bought a new scroll saw. It's a jet scroll saw. I've had my Craftsman scroll saw for over 30 years probably. And it works just fine, and I'm a creature of habit, so I don't like getting new things. But I kicked down and I bought a jet scroll saw. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Yes, Colleen, I have that truffle color. I tend not to use it though. I don't know why. I'm just stuck on this burnt umber. I bought a jet scroll saw, and one of these days I'm going to go live to show you. But it's amazing. I should have showed you what I cut out. Super tiny with it. Now my pieces are just going to be even. nicer, I feel. Okay, so then once that, I put the second coat on it, you just grab the corner edge here. And if it's wet, that's fine. You just start lifting it up. You kind of want to do it when it's wet because sometimes it will pull the... No bleeding. Yay. And it's weird. Sometimes the font, the font works nicer than other fonts. I don't know. It's weird. So then I just get my pen, or if you have a sharp tool, and just take out all of these negatives, pieces. This one did bleed a little bit. Or maybe not. Let's see. Oh, it did bleed. Okay. Okay, so then I have that paint out, so I just slowly clean it up a little bit. Okay, there we go. How cute is that going to be? Okay, so then let's get the tiny brush. My water's getting icky. Yes, Janet, Jet is the name brand. Just did some men's temples. Oh gosh, you're like Darla Schletty. She was working outside. She said it was 27. Oh my gosh, I was just like, it was 50 and it was freezing in my garage. I had to leave. It was so cold. So then I'm just gonna shade the bottom of this nose with candy. Oh no, what color was this? This was Cherry Red from Deco Art. They're kind of my basic colors that I keep using, you guys. I don't know if you've noticed. I mean, clean this up a little bit more. Just got a little weird there. Okay. All right, so now let's get an old brush. Again, it's a dry brush, and I'm going to dip it in Think Pink. Rub off most of it on your napkin, and then just do the inside of the ears. Dab it off. Yeah, I couldn't handle it the other day, Nicole. It gets cold in Vegas though sometimes, doesn't it? I feel like it gets colder there sometimes than it does here. Because there's even been snow on the way to Vegas sometimes, I've heard. Nicole, are you in Vegas or just Nevada? I can't remember what you said. So then I just brush it on. Kind of messy about it. But again, my brush is really dry. Then I dip it in the Cherry Red. And since you already have pink in your brush, And remember, you're not wetting your brush at all. It's a dry brush. And you just add red to it. Okay. All right. Then we need black paint for his eyes, her eyes. Oh, so you are in Vegas. I love Vegas. I don't know about you guys. I like to gamble. I like blackjack. But lately, I haven't been wanting to go because I've been working hard for my money. I'm like, I don't know. I really have to pace myself sometimes. Okay, so I got a 10-aught short liner brush. And I'm just going to twist it into my paint. I dab some end on it. See it on there? And all I'm going to do is go down for the eyes, pick up some more, and go down on the eyes. That didn't turn out good, but I'm kind of... So dip. Dip. Down. Dip. Okay. And there's the eyes. And what did I do with the other brush? Oh, here it is. Okay. Then I just get a long 10-aught liner, a longer one, not as long as they can be. And then I'm just going to put eyebrows. And I'm going to make a serious face on this guy. And he's just going to have down like that. And then put his little whiskers. On there just like that. Get some white paint. And then kind of do the same thing that I did with the black. Get a little dip, and you're going to make like a comma stroke for his nose to give it a highlight. Okay. So this needs something though. Okay, let's do these first. Okay. So you're going to have drilled holes. I drilled holes on these pieces of wood. And I'm going to get my wood glue. Oh, not yet. I forgot. I need to wax these. So I'm going to get my antique wax, my Waverly antique wax. And you could do this with stain as well too. I've said it in another live before. I have this brush from Walmart as well. It's a Waverly, I think it's a stencil brush. I don't know what it is, to tell you the truth, but it works amazing. Oh, and you want to have a wipey. I think I showed you this last time. Let me just show you. If it's too much and you don't like it, which this doesn't really bother me, but it comes off fairly easy with a baby wipe. Just like that. Okay. So that's one. Then I'm going to do this one. And if you these Dollar Tree cutouts come with a hole, and I covered them up for you guys. It's not the best, but it's better than having a big old hole on there. Uh-oh. Not too much on there. Yeah, maybe I should. That he does need something, Peggy. Maybe I will do black lines on it. Okay. So then this one as well. Now after I leave you guys, when I'm done, before I post a picture that the kit's for sale, I might add dots on this egg. I'm not absolutely sure. I'll see what it looks like. I might add something afterwards, but you'll get everything to finish it in the kit. Oh, and this one as well. See what a difference that makes? How cute. Okay, so I think I'm done with all of that, right? Did I get enough of this? I like the way it's not like completely straight. I like that. Okay, so then what I got is I have these paint sticks that I get at Home Depot. They're not the really thin ones, they're the thicker ones. And I told you guys last time that I used to own a scrapbook store and we did a lot of pop-ups. And this to me is like a pop-up. So I'm just going to get the wood glue and then stick that on there. And just position it so you can't see it off of the edge there. Ah, that's what happens then. You know what I should do is just add a little bit of hot glue just for live sake. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because this will take a while to dry. And you guys don't want to wait around while it's drying. Okay. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I like it too. Okay. Yeah, I paint the sides and the backs of all my stuff. Usually I did when I noticed I did pack some stuff that I noticed that I did not do that. So I apologize to whoever gets that. Okay, so then I'm going to add glue and hot glue just so it stays now. And this guy's going to go kind of crooked. And then wood glue. And this one's going to go straight. And then wood glue. This one's going to go. Okay. How cute, you guys. And look, it could stand, well, you can't really see it this way, but we're going to put wire in between here. Now, I'll give you the wire. I just don't know if you would prefer wire or ribbon on here. Oh, shoot, this lifted up. How did this lift up? I'm messing with it too much. One thing about doing lives is I don't have time to drive, so. All right, so then, and then I get my pliers. Just twist. see if I like this or not, or I might do ribbon. Might be okay. I think I might do ribbon, guys. I don't know if I like that. Let's try ribbon. Let's try ribbon. I made the holes big enough. I think we should be okay. Maybe not. Get my. Oh, what happened to my stylus? Oh, here it is. Let's push this through. Okay, I'm ignoring you guys. Okay. I could live in Vegas. You're what? I could never live in Vegas, guys. That's one thing I don't care for about living in LA is the heat. I could not do Vegas. I've been there in the summer. We spent a lot of summers there growing up because we would just go to Circus. We would, my mom would take us on a trip and we would stay at Circus, probably the cheapest hotel you can get. And it's hot there. I don't like the heat very well. I know you're saying, what are you doing in California? But I do not care for the heat. When it gets really hot here, it's too much. There, I think I like this better. Okay. So you won't get wire in your kit. You will get ribbon in your kit. So how cute, you guys. Out of all Dollar Tree materials, I'm totally loving this. I mean, and plus adding a couple of things on there. Black lines on the orange carrot. Yeah. This is such a cute idea. Thanks, Jackie. Thanks, Pat. I know there's just the possibilities with the Dollar Tree stuff. I feel sometimes there's endless. And I see other people do things and I'm like, ooh. And then I just kind of expand on things that I've seen other people do as well. But I thought, I'm going to try this. I thought it was too cute. The only problem is, I don't know about your Dollar Trees, I cannot for the life of me find these cutouts anymore. Nobody has them. They hardly had any. And then I've gone to maybe 3 Dollar Trees and I can't find them. So unfortunately, you guys, I only have 5 of these kits available. So that's the bummer part about it. But if you guys can find them, you guys can just copy along here. All right. And the last one. If I can find it. Okay, that was a lot easier than the wire, and this looks better. Okay. So then what I'm going to do, look how cute that's going to be, you guys. Oh, okay, I'm going to get more of the greenery. from my 99-cent store find. Let me just do a little piece like this. A little piece like this. And I'm going to just get some glue and glue it on. Yeah, Colleen, I had the eggs from last year, and this year I didn't buy any. I did buy more carrots and bunnies. Actually, what I should do, since Pat Johnson's on the call, I should have her husband Brian cut me out some eggs, because that seems fairly easy, right? Okay, so then I will get this ribbon here, and then just glue that on there. So it's all the greenery. Okay. All done, guys. How cute is that? So when you see it next, I might do something up here. But if anything, I'll just use maybe a dauber again, one of those daubers, and do circles down here. I think that's what I'm going to do. So just so you know, when you get the kit, I might put a raffia bow on this guy. Well, let's do it now, since you guys are being so patient. Let's see if this guy, and I get my raffia and I just split it up like this, and I do double and make a bow. It's kind of a mess. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I'll start all over. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, that's cute. How cute! Shoot, I should have made these for my live. These turned out adorable, you guys. And actually, if I put the dots on here, you might not even see this little tiny hole up here, which is kind of bothering me. What do you guys think? What do you think? What do you think? See, thank you, Pat. I'm sure you already told them. Yvonne has something big. Yeah, so see, it's a really thin wood, and it's just the egg. But I have enough carrots and bunnies that I can make more of these. How cute is that, you guys? On a little tier tray, on a little shelf, on your desk. Okay, so that's one kit. That's done. And then let's see about this guy. So this needs help here. So Peggy said lines around the edge. Where's my brush? Let's see if I cut some. It's too big. It's really bothering me. My gosh, you guys, it's super cute. I don't know if I want to put lines on it, because a lot of you, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put the lines. Whoever buys the kit, if you want to put lines, you could. If you don't. It looks cute just like that. You don't even have to shade if you don't want to. You could just sand it like I did the others. All right. And this, I'll have more kits of this one, I think, because I cut all of the wood on this one. And I have tons of the greenery stuff, so cute. I am done with 2 projects with you guys tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Kimberly. Yeah, sometimes less is more, Michelle. Pat, you already told Brian about the egg. Do you have those eggs, Pat? I bet you have those eggs from last year. I'd have to look. I think I have enough to make. I'd have to look because I might need these wood pieces too if I can't find them at Dollar Tree again. They're just the really thin wood. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Any questions that you guys have? Oh, thanks, Jackie. I really love how these turned out. How cute would those be sitting on your little shelf somewhere? And then this one, like I said, I might put dots on it. I don't know. I kind of like it like that too. And I like that it's not absolutely perfect on the egg. I love that. It looks kind of just messy. So one has vinyl. This has vinyl, and this one has stencil. And we are done. I'm glad you guys stayed on. Thank you, Pat. Okay, I totally have those things, other things to pick up from your house. Since you gotten back, I've been kind of busy, but I will pick them up this week. And then we could chat and catch up. But yeah, hope you guys like it. And like I said, I'll put the kit on, probably tonight. I'll take a picture of it and put them on tonight. And then I know some of you bought the kit that I have, my bunny carrot. So I'll just combine all of the shipping so that way you guys don't have to pay extra shipping or whatever. I have to figure out the cost of all this. But thanks for joining me tonight. Have a good rest of your Sunday night, whatever's left of it. Hope to see you guys. I missed this last Saturday, but hopefully I can be on this Saturday and have more kits or just kind of paint and chat, and maybe I'll think of new things that I'm going to be doing for my next live. So thanks again, guys. Good night.